Hey guys, welcome back to another pick a card reading, and today we will be talking about how do people view you. You have pile 1, pile 2, love or like. So pick either and we will check how people currently perceive you. So for those who chose this love card, people's current impression when it comes to how do people currently view. So pile, let me see, 1. I do have 8 of Swords reversed. So I do feel like people view you as this person who will tell anybody anything in no uncertain terms, right? So you have a sense of confidence when you speak. There's something general like in your voice, in your mannerisms while you are explaining something that's really crucial for you or important for you in any way. So yeah, I'm just getting that you exude a lot of verbal power and power while vocalizing important things for you, especially for some concerning and correlated with romance, love, interpersonal dynamics, psychological background of connections, etc. So you have a lot of convictions and convictions that you know how to transfer on the others in the way where they will be receptive for it, or in the way where they will be able to comprehend you regardless of their level, is what I would say. So we then have 7 of Swords reversed. So I do feel like for a lot of you, people view you as this person who could have revealed some secrets, right? Correlated to your family circle or to your friends. However, you chose to be a bigger person and you haven't. For most of you, it does have everything to do with one specific situation, with 8 of Wands reversed, maybe a situation that was stalled, or a situation where there was no progress, or situation where prosperity was stalled in some way. So some of you will resonate with that. But then in the Page of Cups, you have your way with children and or animals, is what I would also say. Page of Swords reversed is here as well. So I feel like there's a great openness to you, where people more vulnerable than you are not afraid to approach you, or are not afraid to indulge you and who you are, even though for some of you, you are quite a powerful person, or you have some titles to you, or there's definitely an air of VIP in some way in this pile for you guys. However, regardless of this, like, anybody can talk to you, anybody can approach you. You are very humane in that sense. Then we have the 6 of Cups reversed and Ace of Pentacles. So people could be seeing you as somebody who is striving to build a healthier circle of friends. There's something about your circle of friends not being healthy, or Page of Wands reversed, not being supportive to your growth or to who you are as a person currently. And so maybe you are striving to connect with more like-minded individuals. We have Queen of Wands reversed. I do feel like for a lot of you, you evoke an organic envy from people for whatever reason. 8 of Swords, maybe you aren't afraid of the things that others are, or people feel like you should be more subdued, or your life role should be or like you should be in more of a timid stance, or one where you are more submissive. However, this is not happening, or you are not behaving the way people would want you to behave. So this is something that they are seeing about you in a way. We have Five of Cups reversed and Two of Cups here. For some of you, people are seeing you as somebody who is overcoming a romantic connection or important connection in your life, or you decided to put some people in your life on the back burner. You are rejecting calls, or I don't know, you are more unavailable nowadays, and people know uh, like you are available to a normal objective person. However, when it comes to people that you interacted on a closer level, you are somewhat more discriminating nowadays. So this is something that people are seeing about you in a way. I do feel like for a lot of you there's a certain sartorial quality to your dress sense, so people could be feeling like certain things on you are tailored, or they just could be looking very form-fitting or well-fitted, or it's like you worked on your figure and outfits, and or both in a way. So hey, but if you like this little report, give it a little like so that it reaches more people. But people could be saying that you got bigger somehow, or that your posture improved, and getting like you worked on something gym-wise or fitness-wise, and it's becoming noticeable for most of you, not for all. But Eight of Swords reversed can denote a person that doesn't compromise. So people could be viewing you with the Queen of Wands reversed, that you are empowered, but maybe currently slightly too empowered, or they could be under the impression that you yield for nobody, basically, is what I would say. And it's a good thing mostly from what I see, but still, Page of Cups reversed, not reversed, normal. I just feel like there are people that would really want to get closer with you. However, there's a sense of barrier. Like there are people that would want to get to know you better. However, they feel like you will somehow look down on them. There may be some kind of class difference or education difference between you, or something along those lines. And there can be all types of differences between people. It doesn't have to be something obvious. Maybe people of different religion would want to hang out. However, they are not sure if you are very religious, would you accept something like that, or something along those lines. So some people would love see you opening up more. There's an energy correlated to that. I also feel like people are seeing you as somebody who is really standing up for disempowered individuals, or especially individuals who suffered some kind of abuse, domestic violence, I don't know, sexual, emotional, all kinds of exploitation. And you could be like an ally or an advocate for such type of people. And Queen of Wands is reversed. I'm getting for someone, let me know if that resonates, like prevention of, physical, how do I say, in general physical violence, but more of sexual nature is what I would say. So some of you are currently or will become like powerful advocates for that because of witnessing something. So I don't know, maybe you watched a series, like there's that series, I feel like, how is it called, 13 Reasons Why, and the girl is like going through the 13 interactions that she had with the other pupils, and like all kinds of abuse are exposed, and things that teenagers are going through. And similarly, I feel like for this pile you will be watching something like series, or some series like this one, or like documentary or something that will really ignite that consciousness about being, you know, anti-bullying or anti-something. So that's definitely something to consider in this one. Let me see what else. Yeah, but also for some of you, people could be seeing you as someone who went to therapists and overcame depression, low life phase. How do I say? Some people feel like you really had like several disadvantages at the beginning of your life, or something along those lines. However, now when you are an adult or like mature person, you have lighter life than most people around you, or something like that, where you're somehow compensated with the Two of Cups for something that you went through. If this karma hasn't kicked in yet, it will be coming, is what I'm getting. And also like new job for some, if you were waiting for a new job, it's on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles denotes that. Or even if you thought about, or you considered changing your job, this could be a good time to do so, or there will be an opportunity to do it in a swift and light way, is what I'd say. Let's see what else. Yeah, and Page of Swords reverse, you are viewed as this person that lets everybody live their own life, regardless if they maybe live the life that you don't understand, or that doesn't align with your convictions, or something along those lines. Like you are very empowered in your convictions and what you believe. However, you were never forceful, you were never adamant, you were never engulfing or overwhelming to the other people around you, and so everybody feels like they can have their own opinion around you, or you could easily play devil's advocate should the situation arise. Like you have this unique capability to be extremely impartial. So Two of Cups is here, so people see you as somebody who's helping other people's connections, especially relationships. Maybe you are that friend that always, I don't know, prevents a divorce of a friend, or always is there as a peacemaker between like two friends that can stand each other, or there's something along those lines. So you are known for this. Some of you could have like really good hair. Something about mane is coming up, Leo like mane in a way. Let's see what else. People like your winter outfits, is what I would say, for whatever reason. Like I'm almost getting for some, who you are during the summer is very different than who you are during the winter, and people love witnessing your additions, this addition, that addition. Yeah, and they love you in all your outfits, in all your variations of style, is what I'd say. This is something that they were observing. Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna complete it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this little report. If you did, see you in the next one as well. Bye bye, thank you for listening. So for those who chose this, like, how do people view you, Karen? people see you, for a lot of you, this pile, as someone who has slowed something down with the Eight of Wands reverse, so you allow the situation to lose a momentum, and now you could be threatening, like whether it's a lost opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And I'm sensing for a lot of you, it's not a lost opportunity, because if this was this way, it would be a lost opportunity. This way it isn't. So the opportunity can still be claimed. However, you have to be very either cunning about it or very, very strategic. Like not any ordinary approach will do. So let's say if you missed out on the deadline for a job, you can still apply, but maybe you will have to really put an effort when it comes to that CV or whatever it is. Or if this is, I don't know, you wanted to get closer with one group of family and you missed out on several opportunities to do so, you can still do so. However, it will be a bit harder because people may be busier or harder to reach, or something along the timing not being the perfect, but the situation still being optional or possible in a way. So this may be a side note, it may be something just to know. But we have Eight of Pentacles reverse, so some kind of changes are happening in your work. Ace of Pentacles reverse. For some there was a loss of job or loss a portion of a job, and now you want to do something else. Or you are approaching a period where you will be considering maybe ditching one job in order to transfer to another. Something is coming up. Yeah, but people see you as very bold these days. We do have Sun and Valor, so I feel like for a lot of you, you can still achieve a lot, or Empress is here. If you are concerned about your finances, they are getting improved in a major ways, but I would say we have people feel like you are this lifelong learner type of a personality with Page of Swords and Empress. You could be somebody who funds other people's scholarships, or you maybe donate to institutions that fund scholarships, or you somehow help education system. I don't know what's this. Like someone being a benefactor of an education system or something, or you could be thinking of being one, or thinking about donating in a way. We have then Judgment. Yeah, and I feel like for a lot of you, people feel like you are really going through something spiritually, and that this will affect the whole community in some way, in a very positive and benevolent way. Somehow, or it doesn't have to be you will now be this walking Buddha or something like that. It can be just you maybe lived one lifestyle and you didn't like who you were, and now you really want to change. You want to I don't know, go to church every Sunday, and people really dig how, or they will be digging how it is impacting you. You will do something to elevate your spiritual rank in some way. I'm getting like some from this pile will be doing certain fasting practices as well to deepen their spirituality. I'm getting someone maybe wanting to start a path of Kriya Yoga. So I don't know why it's coming, but it's a very, very tough one. Definitely not for the faint-hearted. So I would suggest do not do anything similar without a guru, without a certified teacher, because that's the spiritual path that's made most people, how do I say, end in an institution, mental one, etc. So it does bring certain things to the surface. It does have certain processes, but some of you will be exploring, that is what I would say. And for most of you in this pile, you have the capacity, however, be cautious in any way of spiritually exploring. So that's something that's very important, because everybody thinks that they can do anything, and the truth is we cannot, right? So we are not born as saints. We have things to work on, and sometimes just existing is enough. We shouldn't even be healing all the time. So be very careful when undergoing any kind of spiritual methods, processes, or means of elevation, is what I'd say. We have Knight of Cups reverse, so people see you as somebody who is shut off for romantic offers, maybe you're somebody who rejected a lot of people, or I don't know, for some of you guys in this pile, people are afraid to approach you or something like that. I don't know why. Have you been maybe strict with your standards or whatever? But this Empress lets them know that you are a very loving person, and people kind of know this. And you support a lot of things that really signify something for you, so there's that as well. I do feel like for a lot of you, you are a person of strong dualities when it comes to this pile, and so like only the right caliber of person can see and appreciate this, is what I would say. So you are also not for the faint-hearted. There's that energy present in a way. Let's see. You do have Four of Cups reversed. Once again, something that was a missed opportunity may return. But like I said, you'll have to be smart about it. You will have to maybe be more open, because Sun is about openness, about transparency, about just allowing things and you and processes to be. Let's say, for example, if there's a friend or person who would really want to be your friend, however, you were really adamant on not having any new friends, open yourself up a bit. I feel like you will be glad for it. So I feel like you will be enriched by the experiences that are coming currently. And there's something about you, I don't know, maybe people are seeing you as somebody who is currently living a frugal lifestyle, or maybe you don't overspend, or you are very strategic about your spending. So there is something about that. It can be correlated about the job insecurity, or about this need to change the jobs, or you want to hold on to your money maybe in case of, you know, changing the jobs and how it will everything progress. You need to make sure that you have a safety net, or at least this is how people perceive you. Hey, but if you like this little report, give it a little like so that it reaches more people. But that is reversed here, and people feel like there are certain things that you will never change about you. Maybe your personal sense of style, maybe a flair that you have. I have to censor these naked bodies. They are censoring everything. It's just crazy nowadays. Yeah, but I feel like for this pile, people feel like you're currently showing a lot of enthusiasm and energy in some kind of new, either new field or something new that you would want to do, or it can be like mental interest, hobby, it can be even job and trying to get educated for it, or trying to acquire a sense of competence with regards to that. So this is something that people could be seeing. Let's see what else. Yeah, and just there's this topic of holding on to things versus releasing them. So some people, I I don't know, even for some, you could be viewed as someone who is like collector of some kind, or even hoarder for some. I don't know what it is that you are hoarding, but you tend to have a lot of things, or you tend to have an abundance of whatever you are trying to collect. I don't know. Do you have an addiction to having more and more of something? It can be anything, like can be an item, type of content, or some kind of thing that you like to have. So there's definitely that vibe present. But people are viewing you as somebody who is overcoming yourself, as somebody who other people lean on. You give a lot of strength to others, someone who got prettier with the Empress, someone who would be a great mom or dad tomorrow. So there's that energy also present. Sun is here, so maybe something about your child or children, like maybe you are good with children around you, or yeah, definitely something correlated to that topic. Yeah, but I feel like I'm gonna complete it here for the pile. I hope you guys enjoyed this little report. If you did, see you in the next one as well. Bye bye. Thank you for listening.